Hey folks, Wandering Kid. Welcome back to FurnaceClans. So, hopefully you're noticing a bit better on the graphics here today. So, it's been about 2 years since you last saw FurnaceClans. We've significantly drummed down the number of the undead. We're down to 39 out there. Getting a lot of flyers lately. That'll be important shortly. I'm in the middle of a siege, so I've got some extras kicking around out there. But we've cleaned up a lot of the stuff. We've got some hangers on up on the surface, and they're being a pain in the butt. And I'll show you why. So, up here, I've created a trap. Here's the general philosophy. One bridge coming in, one bridge going out. I'm going to ramp up here, and down at the end of the corridor here to the left are 3 dogs chained up. So, the idea is, eventually, I'll ramp these out, slam this bridge shut, get my dwarf back inside. Once he's back in, we'll close this door, and when I get something that I think I can contain, I'll open this one, get them to hopefully chase these dogs down, so they'll come in here. They'll go after the dogs as live prey, and I can slam them in there. Hopefully I'll be able to trap them in. The reason for this lever is one and only one reason. Hang on, I gotta highlight the thing. I've set up a workshop profile so that my miner will be the only one on the other side of that door when he does that dig. I've been kind of waiting for the surface to clear out, and if I go up 2 here, you notice I've got a bunch of undead just still kicking around up here in the north. There's not much I can do about these guys. They're not pathing yet, but of interest, I just got migrants. This will be about the 3rd or 4th wave of migrants that have attempted to get in since the last time you guys saw me. They keep dying on the surface in droves. We have significantly filled out yet more slabs. We've mass-produced some more blanks just for this predicament. And other than that, I have not had a chance to build out the migrant catcher I had hoped to. Not that it really matters. There's an undead guy right here on the stairway. They wouldn't be able to get down anyway. So until we can clear off the actual surface, a migrant catcher isn't going to help me. So what I'm hoping happens here is all of these guys go and chase the migrant. We're going to go find out how that works out. They are not doing anything. Now this guy's chasing them. Yep, they're just scattered all over the place. One down. Yep, they're just running haphazardly. Lord only knows where they think they're going. A couple of them ran into the meat grinder up here. Well, looks like they were trying to get to this meeting zone, which is active. I probably should shut that off. Yeah, Raven's fighting. Yep, all of these poor guys are dying miserably. Yeah, well, we'll start crafting up some engravings. Combat report. We can skip directly to where the fight is. Wow, he's holding out for a while. Well, he's just getting beaten up for a while. Oh, he was a tough guy. Oh, he's the guy on the surface trying to store something. Okay, yeah. That's fine. He can hate life. I'm impressed at how long this carpenter's holding out up here. I mean, that's pretty impressive. This guy's getting chased around by the undead down here. That's kind of funny. Oh, well, how are we doing in the north? Yeah, we've still got this just general mishmash. My guess is there's a hidden necromancer in here somewhere. Actually, I should see if anybody spotted him. No. Yeah, alright. I don't see anybody spotting the necromancer. That's usually seems to be what hangs onto corpses instead of allowing them to path in, is a necromancer keeping control. I thought one of my migrants had ran over here where they would have been able to see it. Yeah. Oh, yep. We got stuff misplaced. So we're going to have to forbid the surface again. Is he dead yet? Alright, I got to see his wounds. He's actually not badly hurt. That's kind of curious. Well, I take that back. That's pretty banged up. Torn open, throat is gouting. Yeah, they'll die shortly. Just waiting for them to bleed out. It's a shame I can't punch through the surface yet. Because if I'm right, I'm going to punch through the surface here. Yeah, that's right in front of this undead group. Definitely don't want to do that. So, we'll just wait for that. A lot of combat reports. Got a couple of undead just kicking around down here. That's kind of impressive. In theory, I might be able to sortie my dwarves and clear off the surface and finally get some work done up here. But I'm a little nervous, and after 19 years, we're in 771, I'm a little cautious about opening this up. It's taken a while for us to get here. Let's see here. Nope, they're still going after the woodcutter. Oh, did he? He finally died. There we go. Okay. And something got hit by the minecart. Excellent. Alright, so we'll go craft up a few more of these, I think. And I need to figure out a place to go put yet more slabs. And we'll just start filling in this hallway. Now, some things of interest you guys may be curious about. One of the things is my burrows. I've got a safe and sound burrow. Ignore the cave and deconstruct. That's for something else. And what this does is it controls where my dwarves will take jobs at. I have nothing up in the grinder. Nothing's up on surface, for example. So what this does is it just helps me make sure that in case I've got breaches or openings, that I don't end up with accidental dwarves accidentally running out to the surface or trying to get up into the grinder. One of the big reasons for that is because they kept running over and hitting this control, opening up this hatchway. When they would run over and hit that hatchway, everything in this stairway would stop pathing. I figured out that that was a lot of the problem with me getting the pathers into the system. So once I had set up this massive burrow, I'm able to keep them from trying to run out here and grab stuff as people die and bones show up and things like that to try and stuff into stockpiles. So that pretty much covers where we're at. I'll bring you guys in when I'm ready to run the trap. My guess is it'll happen when I've cleared off all of the undead and the only thing I have are wanderers, or if I can ever get these guys to move off of here and a couple of ambushes come in for goblins. Hopefully they'll clear them out. But I'm going to have to play it by ear. So I'll bring you back in when something like that goes on or we get something interesting happening. Well, what do you know? We have a new sacrificial lamb. Oh, sorry. Another child has grown to become a peasant. Urvad Olanesh. Olensesh? Well, something like that. Well, Urvad here has just volunteered to become our guinea pig / miner / he's about to die for the fortress. So, now let's read the dwarves. There's Urvad. Urvad's going to pick up a pick, and he is going to have no other labors. Now, Urvad, oops, helps if I commit that. Alright, so this lever is going to change its profile. We're going to remove edge, and we're going to give that to Urvad. And we're going to have Urvad come up and pull that. Hopefully Urvad's got a pick. Yes, he does. You should go pull his lever. There we go. And now we'll give Urvad some work so that he stays in there for a little bit. There. Something got hit. Oh, good. Something else fell in the magma. I've got two titans up here who just won't go in, and they're not moving, and they just keep getting smacked around. Okay. Hey, Urvad, get back. Well, that was different. Irvad. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to eat. Actually, you know what? Do we have some spare food? He may be in there for a bit. Nope, but we can probably give him some booze. I'll stick a small booze stockpile in there. Oops. Stockpile. We'll go custom just to make my life easier. Enable block. Permit. Escape. We'll have 2 barrels. Oh, something else in the lava. Sweet. Anybody getting stuck down there? Yeah, scattered dust. Thank you. I was busy. There we go. Still got minecart? Alright. Yeah. Yep, this guy just got hit again. Well, at least he's getting pushed down a little bit. That's further than he's been for a bit. Alright. I'm waiting for Irvad to finish eating. And then we're going to seal him in up there. And some people are going to bring a little booze up for him so that he doesn't whine at me horribly. Before I let this accidentally happen, I want to make sure that Edge doesn't do the mining for Irvad. Drag your child out of there, please. Thank you. Irvad. Oh, that's right. Remember I mentioned my burrows earlier? I have to add that wall into the burrows so that he'll actually mine it out. Well, another thing. Won't die. Just keep getting smacked around up there. What's Fishy Bang making? Oh, he's made a masterwork bag. Well, good for him. Now you notice I got 3 dogs down there still chained up. Alright, now as soon as he gets in there, we're going to seal his ass in. Somebody should pull the lever behind him. There we go. Alright, let's get him sealed in. Okay, that's really all I needed to do. Thanks for playing. Okay, so now he's been fed. And you guys are still getting beaten up down there. I've got 30 enemies. What the heck is a stoat jack corpse? Small weasel-like creature. Okay, cool. We've got ground critter. That's actually what I'm hoping to catch. He's out near the middle. Looks like these guys up top finally pathed around. Yep, they're finally pathing in. Okay, this may be the perfect time. So, we're going to dig upward ramps across here. Oops. Okay, we're also going to need to add one more area into that. There we go. And now we're going to dig ramps here. Okay, Loldis is going after him. You know what? I think I'm going to seal him outside. It's cruel, but necessary. Okay, Loldis is beating him up. Loldis may have... Oh, he may have killed that undead critter. Let's see here. What do we got? Attacked by undead lately. Comforted by a waterfall. He's ecstatic. Alright then. Good for him. He may be allowed to live and stay in the fort. Does he have wounds? Slightly. He's a little bruised. Okay. He'll live. Now if we can just seal that outer bridge. Come on, somebody pull the lever. That should be up. Alright, you know what? We're gonna open this up so he can come back inside. And let's hope I didn't just ruin my fort. Yeah. Okay, now he should path in. Good, alright. Now we're gonna pull that back up. Once that's sealed, we'll have this trap ready to go. There we go. Alright. What we have here. Okay, the Stoat Jack corpse is somewhere near here. There he is. Oh, he's over on the edge. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can get him to path in. Let's see if he's hungry. Oh, he almost got inside too. I should have made that a two-step bridge so I could see what was going on. Dogs are not being attacked. Where's the Stoat Jack corpse? There he is. Alright, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that and see if I can't trap something in there. Whoop, wait. Huh, thought he would path right at the dogs. I guess not. I was just thinking about it. Alright, either way, I want to turn off a couple of things. So, in Safe and Sound, we're going to remove painting. We're going to erase some of this, because this is not safe and sound for them. I'll clear this hallway. Clear that hallway. I'll clear that hallway. Okay, there we go. That removes that from there. I got another report. Oh, something else fell in the lava. Good. What are we down to? We're down to 31. I got 4 undead that are actual undead. I got this Stoat Jack corpse I'm trying to lure into my trap so that I can keep all transients stored away. So we've got 1 random undead just hanging out down here. Alright, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. I'll bring you guys back in when I get something interesting going on with that. Hopefully that happens soon. Hey guys, welcome back. A caravan and the liaison just showed up on the surface. They took out the snowy owl that had popped up. I opened up the trap to allow them in. And I opened up the inner bridge towards the trade circuit. So we may actually finally get traders and the liaison in here. Oh no, a flock of raven corpses just showed up. So much for that idea. Never mind. Well, no good deed goes unpunished. But they were trying to path in, so I know that bridge is open. I got people on the wrong side of that bridge. You know what? We're gonna... wait. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got this open. Might as well clear it out. Grab the plants and the trees. So hopefully somebody closes that bridge soon. Did hit the right one, right? Yeah, okay. Somebody pull the oh, God. Come on, pull the lever. This could get ugly quickly. Oh, we have reindeer bull corpses. Pets, livestock, others. Looks like the merchants may still be alive. Looks like we lost the liaison. Oh, wow. They took out the entire set of ravens. Damn. Yeah, something killed the liaison. Oh, well. Yep, the Mark Dwarves cleaned up those ravens nicely, too. I don't know where they're going, considering that path's still open. I thought they were going to path in, but they're apparently not going to. Yeah, well, they're sealed up now. Sorry, guys. Anyway, well, we almost got some guys in. I really wanted to bring you guys into one of those. Well, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, I obviously needed to pay more attention. One of the corpses up top got in down here. The one who killed the liaison. Came down, killed my dogs, and then my dogs killed my dogs. So this entire trap is now useless because I just didn't pay enough attention. So we'll see if we can let some of that out. But that's going to be a problem. Ah! Edge canceled pulling lever. He's getting married. Good for him. It's been a long time coming. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to come up with another way to try and trap the surface. Joy. Now, this seems like as good a place as any to break. This is just a quick update to keep things rolling. I'm trying to finish cleaning off my surface, clean up the mess, and actually be able to pull off things. Okay, they've opened that up. We've got pathing again. That undead guy should go eventually. I don't know if these guys are still chained up. What do we have down in here? Yeah, alright. There's Schlada, whatever his name is. There's the guy who killed the dogs. 1 dog corpse, 2 dog corpse, 3 dog corpse. Alright, so either I gotta get in there and kill those dogs or something or other, but, well, that's a dead path now. Oh well, so be it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish off this episode here. You've seen what I'm trying to do. I've got my undead problem cleaned up, mostly. Now what I'm trying to do is finish cleaning up the surface. Hopefully I can trap some land crawlers in some kind of trap so that I'm able to build on the surface and get a caravan and diplomat entry in. Here's hoping. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I will see you for the next episode. Thanks for watching.